Published 1801 EDT, the 4th of November 2017. Updated 1801 EDT, the 4th of November 2017. Friday, October 27th. I'm in Los Angeles, a city agog with fear, self-loathing and retribution amid the Harvey Weinstein scandal. Tonight, I attended BAFTA's Britannia Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Host Jack Whitehall, still smarting from me beating him in the Radio Times TV 100, a list of the most influential people on television, quickly tested the notoriously sensitive PC-crazed Hollywood humor valves. This is the night where we heap praise like Americans but drink like Brits, he began. I always forget that, in this town, sobriety is something you should be proud of. You meet these people at parties who say, "Hey, I'm Jim, I've been sober for 6 years, to which I reply, "Hi, I'm Jack, I've been drunk for 10. I win." One of Pierce's favorite frenemies. Jack Whitehall hosted the BAFTAs in LA. The big screens cut to stony-faced American actress Kate Mara, who appeared utterly appalled. Star honoree of the night was Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang legend Dick Van Dyke, now 91 but looking decades younger. Tonight, Brits are celebrating a man who is solely responsible for every American's dodgy English accent, said Whitehall. To be fair to Dick, Cockney is a completely different language. They have this thing called rhyming slang. Apples and pears means stairs, dog and bone means phone, James Blunt means. Whitehall paused. Ooh, that reminds me. Piers Morgan is in this evening as well. The room erupted into howling hysteria. Piers is currently in America filming his documentary Killer Women, he added. It's chilling. Staring into the cold, dead eyes of a sociopath, and the women he interviews are pretty scary too. The room exploded again, led by Sir Kenneth Branagh, whose head appeared on screen heaving so hard I thought it would snap off his neck. Whitehall turned his barrels on President Donald Trump. On behalf of everyone in Britain, I'd like to thank America. After Brexit, we thought we were going to be the most ridiculed country on the planet. Then America went. Hold my beer. Claire Foy received an award for her brilliant portrayal of our monarch in The Crown. On stage she declared, Dick Van Dyke, I would like to say that as the Queen of England I think your English accent is perfect. Kevin Spacey then presented the man himself with his award for excellence in television, revealing Dick's mother conceived him out of wedlock, which was scandalous in 1925. Somehow, in over 90 years, that's the only scandal Dick's ever been involved in, even passively. If the current lurid rumors swirling around Mr. Spacey are true, then very soon the same may not be said of him. Van Dyke chuckled. I'm assuming that after 60 years, I'm finally off the hook for excoriating your accent. None of the cast told me, and they were all Brits. So, I blame Julie Andrews. He high-kicked his way off stage to a standing ovation. Next up was the Charlie Chaplin Award for Excellence in Comedy. Chaplin was born in Britain, came to America and became much loved, said Whitehall. But then upset the powers that be and had to leave. So, a very similar story to Piers, if you take out the became much loved bit. Kevin Spacey presented Dick Van Dyke with the Excellence Award. The winner was razor-tinged U.S. comedian Aziz Ansari. I was in London and had to fly to LA just to accept AF British Award, he raged. They said, Aziz, John Lithgow is going to be there. I was like, who cares, he probably hates his family, and was looking for an excuse to leave the house, as even Lithgow fell about laughing. Ansari added, we've all done this so many times. You get in your tux, someone comes to your house and puts skunk in your hair, you board an SUV, you eat this awful, repulsive awards show food. Whitehall reappeared. This was going to the moment when I bring out the head chef and thank him, he said, but he's just thrown himself off a balcony. Of course, the unspoken elephant in the room all night was Weinstein, though Hollywood is talking of little else. Branagh, another award recipient, struck a positive tone. We take our place in the City of Angels with gratitude and, at its best, for the privilege of helping to make dreams for the world, and to be in the company of Caractacus Potts. Whitehall then wound up the night. The after party is right here, unless you're Piers Morgan, in which case it's at Soho House 3 miles away. Afterwards, I was chatting to Whitehall. I'm a very forgiving person, and Branagh, when sprightly Van Dyke strutted past with his 45-year-old second wife, Arlene. He once told me the secret to his eternal youth. I gave up cigarettes and alcohol 30 years ago. And I have to have someone to love and to care for or I'm a dead man. Dick Pierce, did you enjoy that? Oh, I loved every second, he replied with a massive grin. They made an old man very happy. Kenneth Branagh found Jack Whitehall's jokes about Piers highly amusing. As I left the awards, I spied the new issue of Hollywood Reporter piled up for guests to take home. Its front page featured a gruesome photo of a beast like Weinstein, his teeth altered to fangs. It was a night designed to celebrate the best of Hollywood. But here, lurking in the shadows, was a reminder of the worst. Monday, October 30th, Star Trek actor Anthony Rapp has publicly accused Kevin Spacey of sexually molesting him when he was 14 years old. In response, Spacey said he was horrified, couldn't remember the drunken encounter and came out as gay. The dark, ugly Hollywood floodgates have been smashed open. Who knows how many more big names will drown in the storm.